Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Raptors, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for L.A. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Leonard. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. The 3 from Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
There's a screen. Pass to Barrett. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
And the dunk by Barnes.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A new guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Barnes. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
In Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Barrett kicks to Quickly. Ingram outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Done with a screen on quickly. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Barrett against Dunn. In the corner. Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Misses the three. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Barrett. Faster quickly from the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Right side, Collins. Harden against Quickly. Harden right side. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
Raptors trail by 3. Quickly looking it over. For 3, Ingram, and the Raptors miss again.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's Zubac. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Zubac is a towering presence inside and uses that size and strength well to convert through contact.
Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets. And let's give Ivica Zubac his flowers right now. A tremendous finisher. He's become really one of the better two-way big guys in the association.
A 3 from Quickly. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Harden outside. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harden surveying the D. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Collins has got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here is Barnes after the three-pointer from John Collins. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Outside, Barrett down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it down low.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Clippers leading by 4. Dunn outside. Collins kicks to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Ingram. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Pass to Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Dunn. Barrett for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Harden. He had 22 points in the win against Washington. Leonard against Ingram. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Down against Barrett. Shoots off the step back. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes kicks to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Out to Ingram. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at the Raptors. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And I think for Toronto, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Some numbers for Dunn. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 5. Pass to Ingram. Here's Pirtle. Now, here's Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standing. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It can be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Leonard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dunn passes to Leonard. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Raptors trail by 6. Fires for 3. Wow, Now through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Collins. Christie's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Sanders subbed in for James Harden.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And he nails the third. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Shed, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Murray Boyle. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Pass to Sanders. Now Christie. The wide open look here for Lopez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
And now an
Timeout.
8-point Clipper lead.
Started.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Washington's checked in for the Clippers. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. Here's Murray Boyle. Defended by Batum. Here's Murray Boyle. And again, Toronto no luck. Batum with the ball. 9 points last game. Fast break Toronto. Kept alive. And it's blocked.
a capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
And here's Sanders, still without a basket. Lopez right side. Back to Sanders. There's the three. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Washington passes to Sanders. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Sanders. Lopez has got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Murray Boyle, following the basket by Brook Lopez.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
1:30 left in the first quarter. Here's Sanders. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Murray Boyle. Fires from deep. They get it back. Here's Mamukelashvili. Good D by Lopez.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing on the board. Christie kicks to Lopez. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Shed to the wing right side. Traps in the tray. He's got 5.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Clippers leading by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Christie for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you 3. He loves knocking that one down.
Here's Murray Boyle. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Takes a 3. That shot no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-5 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
We've got Walter, and it's Barnes in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his 3-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Al Harden to the paint and stolen by Barnes. Here's Murray Boyle. Lopez covering. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Barnes. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Harden bounce pass. The kick out to Lopez. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lopez has got 15 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Barnes down low. Batum's there, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Brady Diggs checked in for the Raptors. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low, Dick with the steal. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Walter. Still yet to score. Here's Dick. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Harden right side. And here's Batum. Offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lopez at the line for one.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Sanders. From 11 feet away, missed for the first time from the floor, puts him at 7 for 8. The Raptors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. To the middle, here's Barnes. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Batum. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Lopez dishes to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Inside, here's Barnes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Change here. Ingram's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Christie kicks to Harden. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one's good by Lopez.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Barnes sets a screen for Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got 8.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Harden kicks to Sanders. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 11.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. Lock at 6. Here's Leonard. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Raptors have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this one.
Sanders against Ingram. It's Dick on the wing. Barnes, screen on Christie. And it's good, 2 points. Dick's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here is Barnes. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
One shot.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Sanders. And it's done in for Christie. Mark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sidelines.
And Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality, but I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's see some of the numbers here for John Collins. Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Quickly. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard. Harden outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Barrett kicks to Quickly. Ingram deciding where to go with it. No one near him. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Zubac. Oh, he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And that one's good. Ingram
looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Clippers leading by 8. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella when you can catch and finish." Kevin, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Boy, Hurdle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
LA has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Quickly against Harden. Stolen by Quickly. Barnes down low. He's guarded by Collins. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now, here is Harden. 13 points in the game. Harden drops one in down low.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here are the Raptors now. Barnes passes to Pirtle. A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Harden, defended by Pirtle. And he makes that one. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Clippers leading by 8. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. teams changing it up here. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. John Collins is second.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Raptors trail by 8. Barrett kicks to quickly. Pass to Murray Boyle. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Sanders pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Done. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 15. Back to quickly. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, nice work by Ingram, keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
Here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Back to Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Ingram. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 7. And Sanders kicks to Leonard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's quickly in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you're on your spots, you should be ready to fire. Just look at how quickly Dunn got that one off. Nice job.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 16 points.
Well, getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Ingram against Leonard. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Ingram. Pass to Sanders. Back to Dunn. And here's Leonard from 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 19 points.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Ingram wide open. Here's Pirtle, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 8 points for him.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And here's Collins from outside. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers ahead, up by 9. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The reserves are playing like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league to the point where the spillover G League has some ballers. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic from Brook Lopez.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for L.A. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Barrett with the ball. Hurdle with a screen on Dunn. To the paint. And a rejection by Zubac.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubac like this, he'll make you regret that move.
Collins setting the pick for Harden. Harden strokes home the 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ingram. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The offensive rebound. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Here's Zubac. And finally they hit one. Zubac has got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 10 points.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Harden bounce pass. Ingram with the steal. Good D by Harden.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Pass to Ingram. Leonard with the steal. To the middle. Harden outside. Done outside. 4 on the shot clock. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Kawhi Leonard on top.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. 5 on the clock. Releases. Good. He hits the jump shot. Quickly's got 8 points. Los Angeles leading by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And they are second in terms of fast break points. You look at this group, explosiveness up and down that roster, and that is clearly a strength of this group.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Barnes outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Raptors trail by 14. Onside, Barrett. To the inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harden outside to the paint. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
And Zubac's teammates love lobbing it his way because they know he's going to catch it and finish.
Here's Quickly. He's got 8. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Clippers leading by 12. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. And he trims the lead to single digits. Quickly's got 11 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Dunn kicks to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Barnes, right side. Pass to Barrett. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Harden against Quickly. Harden attacking. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Around halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You look at the Clippers. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Barnes, screen on Harden. A three from quickly. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Zubac. Stolen by Quickly. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Collins. For 3, Barrett. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Leonard the pass to Harden. And here is Zubac. Defended by Pirtle. And the dunk by Zubac. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Pirtle. Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. Overdone. And the Raptors miss again.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Barnes against Harden. No good on the shot. Good D by Barnes. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Leonard, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 11. Out to Ingram. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Murray Boyle. Good D by Lopez. Clippers leading by 9. Batum scanning the floor. Now here's Sanders. No scoring in this one. Los Angeles with another miss. Quickly against Sanders. Ingram outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. Now here's Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Brown is checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Sanders. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Now Christie. And that's good off the glass that time. And the Clippers lead by 11. Toronto shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Murray Boyle. Pass to Abaji. 5 to shoot. From the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Sanders with the ball. Over in the corner, Christie. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Here's Walter. A minute 50 left in the third. And the Raptors miss again. Clippers leading by 11. Pass to Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got 25 points.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
Here's Murray Boyle. He's covered by Brown. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Murray Boyle's no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's in there.
And really an effective scorer from day one in the association. Lopez's ability to adapt has really kept him relevant.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili, still scoreless. There's the pick. Here's Shed. And a miss there on the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Lopez. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by Lopez.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Murray Boyle. He's covered by Brown. The shot by Murray Boyle's no good. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Barnes, and it's Walter in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here's Sanders. Got 3 off the mark.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Sanders against Barnes. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Batum. Lopez inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 29.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now here's Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Brown is checked in for Sanders.
At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes, shooting 1.
The free throw off from Barnes. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. The 3 from Harden, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Shed. On the wing, Barnes. Here's the teardrop. No good there. Some solid defense from Brown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Christie can't make it. Raptors trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes stepping it down.
We saw the play develop, got out in front of the defense, and Barnes there finishes on the break.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Harden. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Walter. Barnes, screen on Christie. And the dunk by Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Now Christie. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Murray Boyle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Toronto has possession. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
Raptors trail by 17. Barnes, right side. Pass to Walter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Murray Boyle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Murray Boyle, defended by Batum. Ingram outside. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Harden. And it's Kelishvili with the rebound. Kelishvili has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murray Boyle.
He hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Here's Lopez. Tanked in off the glass. And that's 31 points for Brook Lopez.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Raptors trail by 19. Ingram outside. Down low. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Ingram with the steal. On the wing, Barnes. Sanders covering. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Sanders with the ball. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, John Collins, he's checked in for Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Sanders. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Dunn. And here is Pirtle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
2 shots. Max on the first.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clippers leading by 18. Leonard attacking, shoots over Pirtle, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 28.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Barnes with it. Zubac defending. Barrett, no good. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And here's Harden. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes it inside. Here's quickly. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Dunn. For 3, Barrett. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out to the wing. Up top, Leonard. All sorts of time. Connects. The jumper drops. 30 points for Leonard.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Quickly finds Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Dunn. Barrett against Dunn. And Barrett gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Toronto on defense. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Quickly. Now Barrett. The 3. Clean from outside.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Barrett. Barnes, screen on Dunn. Takes a step back. And it's Quickly in the corner. From 13 feet, it's in.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Los Angeles leading by 17. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brook Lopez.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Quickly against Harden. Collins. He's off from 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. 17-point game. Now Quickly. Misses the 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Harden. Outside Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Leonard's got 36.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.